Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're staying warm and that you're safe. It's cold out there. I mean, it's cold here in Carterville, and I know that it must be super cold up there, up north in Percy and Cutler and that area, Steelville. It's 6 degrees this morning, 6 degrees, and it's not going to get much. It's going to get some better, but the wind chills. When it's cold, it's cold. Doesn't matter what the temperature is. So, anyways, because of the coldness and the bitterness of the weather, is there someone that you need to check on today to make sure that they are warm and that they are safe? So think about who you might need to kind of touch base with or connect with for just a few moments to see how well that they are doing. Anyway, it's Monday, and welcome to Coffee with Wes. We need to take a big old swig of coffee. Maybe it'll warm us up a little bit. I don't know. It can't hurt, right? Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Anyway, my name is Wes, and I am the interim pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler. And I just want to share just a few moments with you this morning. And so what we'll be looking at this week is the heart of worship, the heart of worship. We're going to talk about worship. Now, not last week, but 2 weeks ago, we were talking about the focus of our worship. And the focus of our worship is God. And we were learning who God is, and we're seeing God's great love for us and our need to trust God, and basically bottom line is we were learning or discussing why God is deserving and worthy of our worship. And it's because God is the focus of our worship, because he's the creator and the one that gives us life. Okay, so we want to take another step as we think about worship and look at the inspiration of worship. And so we are inspired to worship God, not only because of who he is, but because of what he does. And we can see that God is full of compassion. We can worship God because of his compassion for us. God's compassion, no doubt, inspires our worship. And so today, what I'd like to do for just a few moments as we, again, think about where we're going to be headed to on Sunday. Today, and this Sunday also, we are experiencing David in the Psalms expressing his dependence upon God, seeking God's guidance in God's truth, and being willing to learn from God. And so we'll be looking in Psalm 25. Go ahead and read that Psalm. Read it today, because we'll be looking at it this Sunday. But in this Psalm, David asked God to remember his compassion. And compassion is a great thing. In fact, David says, Lord, don't remember the sins of my youth. Don't remember those foolish things that I did, but just be compassionate toward me. And when we're compassionate, when we have this compassion in our heart, it motivates us to go out of our way to relieve the pain that others are experiencing and to be sensitive to their needs. We are sensitive to the needs of those who might be cold today because of our compassion, right? And it leads us, compassion leads us to deeply care for one another. And doing that makes the world a better place. So just as we show compassion to one another and encourage one another, because of our compassion, we seek and are sensitive to where others are, and we want to encourage them and help them and do something for them. God is that compassionate God who seeks to become aware of our needs, and he cares deeply for our needs, and he consoles us and encourages us. Okay, It's Monday. We're getting off to a cold start today. But before you go, excuse me, I want to leave you with a verse of scripture to take with you, okay? Take this verse of scripture with you on this Monday day. Isaiah 49, verse 13. Listen to what it says. It says, shout for joy, you heavens. Earth, rejoice. Mountains, break forth into joyful shouts. And in parentheses, why? For the Lord has comforted his people and will have compassion on his afflicted ones. We can be excited and joyful, and we can break forth into song because we know that the Lord is full of compassion to those who are afflicted, and he continues to comfort us in our afflictions as well. So welcome the Lord through your worship, and you will experience his compassion. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Stay warm, be careful, get a lot done today, and look forward to warmer days ahead. Bye for now.